Hello, my beautiful soul. How are you doing? Welcome into this reading. We are going to be asking one of your deceased loved ones or passed on relative, somebody that you may know or you may even just know about, to come into this reading. Sometimes we like to call them ancestors or, the passed on loved one relatives. They want to come in. I want to ask them, please, when they come in, if they can advise us and show us about your future marriage. Okay, so let's get in here. Let's ask them advice. Whoever this ancestor is to you, they are going to resonate with you in some kind of way, want to be helping you in some kind of way, to see you happy, to see you get to a place where you get married and have a family of your own. Okay, so let's get started. I am clairaudient, so whenever I do the readings, I'm hearing words getting said or sentences getting said, and that's how I kind of do my reading. So I want to turn the cards for you. There'll be card 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to mention some things about each one of these cards. You need to listen. Okay, something about what I'm saying is going to draw you to one of these cards. Okay, so let's see. Card number 1, Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay, wow. Shaman, trust in higher forces. And Heart Guardian, let yourself be loved. Okay, so first of all, the first the first card that has come out here with Medicine Mother, this is a very traditional person. This is a very traditional person. Whoever this is to you, their culture, your culture, or maybe, I don't know if you're still carrying their culture, but when they were alive, they were very deep in their culture. They could have been some kind of healer in some kind of way. Even if you had a passed on relative or deceased loved one that was in medicine, for instance, or that was a healer, or that even a nurse or a doctor or some kind of healer in some kind of way, it will be this energy. They were a very caring, they were a very loving person. They were always fixing everything for everybody. This is them. This is them. Whatever resonates with you there, this is them. And it is a female energy, okay? With this, we've got a male energy coming in here. Shaman, this was an extremely spiritual person. In one way or the other, they had faith. This is a person who had faith. If they were, say, like a Christian, they would have a Bible next to their bed, and they would know and be able to give a lot of advice to people with regards to problems in life. They were possibly even also traditional in some kind of way, whatever their culture was or whatever your culture is, but they were spiritual. There was something about them that was very spiritual. They trusted in God, they trusted in faith, they trusted in all of these things. And I feel like they want you to also focus and trust on what you need to be doing to move forward. I think this person wants to help you with regards to moving you to the place where you need to be, so that you can find the person that will be with you forever. And this is interesting. This is also a female as well. She couldn't find the love that she wanted to find. This is interesting. She says, let yourself love and let yourself be loved. You and her, you got something very similar. You got something similar to each other. I feel like she could have maybe had a broken relationship, or she couldn't find the right person in some kind of way, or there was a heartache that she had endured, even perhaps a loss of somebody at a young age. So she might have even had gotten married, and that person passed away as well, or died unexpectedly, and she never married again. That's the feeling I've got. If she was married, I feel like there was a big betrayal or something went wrong, and she ended up not really marrying again. She ended up being on her own, and sometimes she got very lonely. I mean, she's saying she got very lonely. She does not want that for you. And you sometimes might even look at her and say, I hope I don't end up like auntie what, or my great grandmother or something like that, you know what I mean? And she doesn't want that for you either. She really wants you to be able to find the love that you deserve. You and her, you got kind of similar stories. That's why she's coming in. I kind of feel like she wants to help you because she's seen yourself having difficulties with regards to love. So there we go. If you want to, I always put the card descriptions in the timestamps below, because sometimes you really need to listen to them again a second time. So you can just go in the description box and just click onto card description. It will take you to the beginning when I start to describe all 3 of these cards, because sometimes, you know, we need to just listen one more time. And if you do, then you'll know which one to go to. It's either going to be card number 1. By the way, card number 1, they just came in and said something about herbs or natural healing as well. So this could have been the person, like when you went there and you had a tummy ache, they would go to their kitchen cabinet, take this and take that, mix it in a cup and say, drink that bitter stuff. And you were like, what is this? And it fixed you. So they were very like interesting person. This person was definitely a healer of some sort, or knew how to always fix something. People always came to them for advice. Very spiritual person. Could have even been a pastor or shaman or a priest or something like that. The heart guardian, this is the one that wants to help heal you. Okay, so pick one of the cards, 1, 2, and 3. Go into the timestamps and then I'll start you guys' readings. So card number 1, thank you for coming into the reading. This is your passed on loved one, or as we like to call them, ancestor. Like I said, I like the energy of this person. They're very healing, very like a nurturing person. They were very caring. They always wanted to fix everything for everyone, and I think they want to fix something for you as well. So let's ask them, passed on loved one, deceased loved one, thank you so much for coming into this reading. Will you please tell us who you were? Give us more information about you and your life and who you were. Let's see what will come through for you guys. Let's have a look and see. More information, please. Let's have a look. Okay, very wise person. The hangman coming, so patient. This was a wise and patient person, because they've got the Hierophant coming in here with the hangman, okay? They didn't mind waiting for things to happen. The Hierophant is also Taurus's energy as well. And hard worker, very traditional energy. Very careful with their heart. So this is quite nice actually. They were a very hard worker. They were very patient with regards to things unfolding around them. Very patient energy. They understood waiting. They came from a time where things were a little bit slower than now. It's almost like things are a little bit slower. Like right now in our life, everything's instant. Everything's like boom, it happens right now. I kind of like see this person being in the kitchen and bottling or pickling food for some reason. It's like they're pickling things or making something where they're going to seal it, like making ginger beer. You know what I mean? When you make like lemonade or ginger beer traditionally, and then putting all these things on shelves. For some reason, I even see them bottling meat of some sort. I don't know. This could have been, I don't know, quite a couple of years ago. They were quite traditional and putting these things all on the shelf like this, and they knew that it would take them, like you have to wait like 6 weeks for this to be ready, you know, pickling this thing or whatever it is, and they knew, they had the patience to wait for that. So they had this understanding of sometimes with regards to life and the things that we want, we need to be patient. It's almost like everything has its own time. Everything has its own flow and ebb, and we have to go with that flow and ebb. I actually quite like this. With the 8 of Pentacles being here, they were a very hard worker. You can see what I'm describing to you. I don't feel like they may have actually worked. I don't feel like they lived in the corporate world and worked anywhere. I feel like they were more a housewife or something of that matter. There is a possibility they may have even had animals of some sort. Could have been a farm sort of situation or more rural. They could have had chickens and those kind of things where they worked actually really hard. I do feel that they made money in some kind of way. It could have been even from maybe they knew some healing remedies, or they were selling something with regards to what they were doing. But they were also very careful about who they allowed into their life. So they didn't just let anybody in. You had to really get to know them well, you know, because they knew. I feel like they had a little bit of trust issues with regards to people. So I want to ask them now, very interesting energy. Let's find out. Let's ask them the straight question. Will you marry? Will you marry? Let's get that one out of the way, because that's what we need to see. Will you marry still in the future? Let's have a look and see. Because, I mean, there's some people out there who never get married. I'm just saying. So let's see what's going on. 6 of Pentacles. And yes, you will. Love abounds. Yes, you will marry. Yes, you will. You're going to have a very balanced, fair relationship. Both of you, obviously, is not going to be like her. She's making it very clear from the start. It's like it will be balanced. So it's not like when she was at home, she was like, I had to mention that she was like a housewife. I feel like she's not something that she really wanted to be. I feel like she could have done more in her life with regards to her career or having a career of some sort. She might have had like dreams of always being like opening a business or something like that. Both of you will be participating 50-50 in this relationship, and she's like literally letting you know, yes, Ace of Cups, you will marry. Very, very nice. Now let's have a look and see. Let's get a description of who this person is. Okay, who is this person that you are going to marry? Let's get an idea of who they are. Let's get an understanding of this energy of the person. Can we get more information about them? Wait, no, before we move into who they are, let's do this, because I just heard Spirit Guide say, wait, and I heard your ancestor go, what must you do? And I'm like, okay, or your past on loved one. They wanna explain to you what you can do to actually help to bring this towards you. So let's see, because it's something. There's also changes that we need to make as well, or there's shifts that we need to make to bring shifts into our life. So that's interesting. I wasn't actually going to include that, but there we go. Let's see. 10 of Swords. You got to let go of something from the past here. You got to let go of all the past disappointments here. With this energy coming up, she's literally letting you know there's been the way I nearly said it, there's been a heck of a pain, you know what I mean, somewhere from your past here, with the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Major breakup here, really painful. You got to work on this energy still. It's definitely still there. 2 cards to come up right like this. No wonder they said, she said, I want to tell them what they need to work on to help this to come in. You cannot be here and go there. That's for sure. The 10 of Voices indicating that somebody really did something to hurt you. They betrayed you in some kind of way. It was deep. But you did get the red flags. I mean, she's saying you did see the red flags here. You did have an idea that you shouldn't trust this person. And it's almost like your prophecy or your feeling came true. She really wants... Yeah, there's someone hooting. It's not funny. She really wants you to pay attention to those feelings and instincts that you had at that time with regards to how you felt before the pain happened, how the little signs that you got that something was wrong. Really pay attention to that, because those are the signs you need to look for and trust, with regards to anybody that you meet. And you fully got to heal from this. You got to completely let this go, to the point where you don't even think about it anymore. Okay, that's very important. She's been observing you through this time. All right, that's interesting. Now, can we go to the person that you will meet? Let's change decks. Let's go to this one. Who is this person that's going to come with this Lover Bounce card here, that is going to come into your life, into your world, and be your future partner, future husband, wife? Let's have a look and see. Who are they? Deceased loved one. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful information. Well, this is the one. Look, the Lover's card. Oh, they're the one. Let's put about the Lover Bounce here. They are the one. There is love here, without a doubt. They are the one that's going to be with you, that's going to take your heart, that's going to have your energy. Let's see. And they themselves have worked through their healing. So they could have had something similar like you, where they have had their heart broken like this. They have been betrayed. But with this energy coming up here, with the healing begins, they will also be fully healed. Both of you, it's very important now, okay? You both need to be fully healed from past pain for this situation, for the two of you to be able to begin anew and afresh with each other, with this Lover Bounce energy, because it's going to lead to the love that you want. Wow. So you both got to work on this. You got to be at the point where what has happened in the past year, you don't even think about it anymore, but you don't carry the distrust or the fear with you either. You're just sort of letting it go, and it's like you become a newborn baby, you know what I mean, with a new energy, without having the past define who you are now, because this is not who you are. The pain that has occurred to you is not you. It is events that have taken place around you, sometimes caused by other people, or sometimes caused by the choices we make, by ignoring our own instincts. We are all responsible at some way for the events that take place in our own life. So with this energy, you need to get almost like the Hierophant up here as well. It's interesting, it's coming above the Ten of Swords. You need to be able to take these situations that have taken place and learn from them. So let's have a look and see. Let's see a little bit more about your person. All right, let's see a little bit more about your person. Let's see more about their life. Nine of Pentacles, very hardworking person. That's it. Yes, they did have a lot of pain like you. Look at this, not as bad as you. I feel like you went through it a little bit harder than them. The Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords, they carry this as well. But they, with the Nine of Swords, I feel like it's also somebody intentionally who hurt them. Both of these cards are in the reverse position. Right now, at the time that I'm doing the reading, I do feel like they're really healing from this and they're letting it go. It's interesting how you guys are very similar. I want to show you something quite interesting here. With regards to both of these cards, I mean, you got the 9 and the 10 of Swords, okay? And then you got the 5 of Pentacles here, but both of them show somebody kind of like laying down and needing to heal and needing to recover from something. So you guys have had very kind of like similar experiences to each other. At this point in time, they are definitely healing and letting things go. They're focusing a lot on their life and stability here, which is nice to see. Let's see what else comes up with regards to them. They want marriage, and there is something they're about to change. They do want to get married because this is the Four of Wands. It is the card of getting married. But they know there's something about their life that they need to change. They're overworking. They're focusing way too much on work. You got 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles this side. They're focusing way too much on work and they're not putting themselves out there. I don't feel like this person is actually dating anyone. I feel like they're focusing on some kind of dream that they have. They're focusing on a goal that they have. And they know... I will just put this is exactly what your ancestors just said to me, your past and loved one. They just said they know they're getting older. It's like the clock is ticking, and they know every year that is going by, they're getting a year older, and they're not making any changes or moves with regards to relationship. They could be doing very, very well in their career, but they're getting a bit concerned about marriage. They are definitely thinking about marriage without a doubt, and they kind of feeling like what is going to happen here? Am I going to get married? Am I ever going to find somebody? What is going to happen here? And I feel like it's a little bit of a concern for them. They are a little bit worried about this, so they could be on the brink of making some changes here with regards to marriage. I kind of like feel like they're going to start to focus on things that they can do to bring in some changes into their life, to maybe meeting some new people. Okay, so I want to see now, how will you meet this person? How are you going to meet them? Yes, get information. How are you going to meet them? How are you going to meet them? 5 of Swords and the King of Materials. You're going to meet this person through work. You're going to meet this person through work. There's a King of Materials. That's some kind of stability. It's got to do with money. There's a conflict that takes place at this time. It's almost like there's something going on at work here where there's conflict between two different people, or conflict that is taking place, and this is how you meet this person. I know you're going to meet them under maybe a place, time when it's a bit of a stressful time. Something happens at work. For some of you guys, there could even be some kind of crime that takes place here. And there's some kind of investigation that starts to happen, and this person gets somehow involved in all of this, and this is how you meet them. You could be mediating something as well. You could be maybe you're a witness to something, or you have to speak about something. There's even a possibility this person can be in law enforcement of some kind, I'm just saying, or in that legal field kind of feeling. This is very interesting. It's very, very interesting. So there's something that happens at work here. There's a situation that happens at work. I don't feel like you're in trouble because I keep looking at the hand here with the olive branch. I feel like you could be either the one trying to solve this problem, or you're a key witness to something, or you're involved in something here in some way or the other. You know what I mean? To solve situations, work related. All right. So interesting. Goodness me. Please, guys, when you meet this person, come back to this video and tell me in comments, please. So let's have a look and see your actual marriage. What are we looking at here? What kind of energy does it carry with regards to a marriage? Beautiful. You got the Ace of Swords here, and you have the Star card. You're perfect for each other. And again, your passed on loved one, your deceased loved one, is coming up straightforward and telling you immediately, please, 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 yes, it will be successful. With the Ace of Swords, it will be very successful for you. With the Heal energy, they are literally coming up and telling you, remember, before this can begin, you have to set yourself free from the chains that are holding you back, which is the pain of the past. They are already healing. Do you see the heal there? And there's the heal there. They are already healing. So you got to do what you need to do to release that last of that energy. I just want to make sure we can see all the cards. Yes, we can. There we go. So let's go deeper into your marriage and see what kind of energy will come up with regards to your marriage and what it will be like, and what will the focus be, what is the lessons you'll be teaching each other, and what is the growth that will take place, and whatever wants to come through. Let's have a look and see. Remember to get here, heal, because you guys are going to be kind of like perfect for each other with the Star card. We've got Aquarius here. Let's see what zodiac signs we've got. Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini with the Lovers card. Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see what else will come up here. Okay, you got the Queen of Voices coming in. That's interesting. Got the Moon card as well. Pisces energy coming up. Let's see if we can put some more cards. Beautiful. Page of Voices, Devil card. Your connection is deep, guys. Two of Cups. This is a good energy. The Justice card coming in here. Definitely, I'm going to tell you again. You got Libra coming in also. I will tell you something without a doubt. First of all, with the Queen of Voices coming in here, do not allow the both of you what you need to look for with regards to any kind of problem or anything like that. Yes, you will have problems. It's normal. It's marriage. What do you expect? Don't allow your focus to be too much on work, on what you guys do for a living, and it causes you sometimes to separate or not have enough time for each other. Really focus on always making special time for each other, okay? With the Moon card coming in here, when it comes to the unfolding of things in the future, do not be afraid to sometimes allow things to unfold naturally. Do not be afraid that what will happen between the two of us. Remember, that's already showing that you have not healed. So this is why you really need to heal, because you mustn't be afraid of being hurt again. Because the Moon card, especially in the reverse position, can indicate we're afraid of what the next cycle will be. We're afraid that we can be lied to. We're afraid that it won't unfold the way we want it to. And from everything that I'm seeing at the bottom here, it looks to me like it will definitely unfold the way you want it to. And both of you, I'm just going to say this, both of you are very intelligent people. Very intelligent people. And I'm going to tell you again, you meet this person when something is going wrong at work with the Justice card. Even the color of these cards are so similar. Look at that. Very similar. Look at the coloring. You meet this person when something happens at work. There's something going wrong at work, and this is how you meet this person. They could even be involved in justice in some kind of way. I don't feel like you the one, like I said, to blame with regards to something. I feel like you just have to be involved in it in some kind of way. So don't worry too much about that. It's just that this thing that's going on, you're like, oh my goodness, okay, this is what's happening. But both of you very intelligent. Because of the intelligence that you carry, you guys can basically overcome anything in your relationship. The Two of Cups comes in here. You got the Lovers card. You got beautiful energy. The Two of Cups talks about if you guys face any difficulties. If one person does something to the other one and maybe you get into a fight, this is small things that you'll be able to overcome. The Two of Cups, it doesn't matter if it's in the upright or in the reverse position. It usually indicates the little things about life, the small things that can take place. And I do see you being able to, because of the intelligence here, to be able to overcome any little difficulties you have. The connection, your life with this person. Wow, it comes up in Capricorn. We've got a lot of zodiac signs. Comes up in Capricorn here with the Devil card. So let me tell you something. You are going to have a very strong life with this person. The two of you coming together like this, not only are you ignite each other in some kind of way. You're very attracted to this person. They're very attracted to you. You can see because of the Lovers card, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups being there, all those energies of that attraction. Even the Star card. It really talks about you guys coming together and strengthening each other's worlds together as one. And you might even become quite wealthy with this person. The life that you live is definitely not wanting of anything. You can do whatever you want. You can reach the goals you want with this person. And that's because of the Ace of Swords being here. The Page of Swords, sorry, and there's your Ace of Swords up there, clarity of belief, you see. So because of that, you will work towards a joint future that you both want to have, and it's going to make your guys' connection very strong. Basically, you're, with the Star card being here, you're a dream come true to this person. Let's look again at the zodiac signs. Let's see, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, let's have a look over here, Taurus, Gemini. Yeah, I think I've got them all. That should be them all. Yes. So you got a couple of zodiac signs here. Remember, don't just check their sun sign, especially with regards to marriage and love. Go into Venus and Moon. There we go. Thank you so much. If this reading is resonating with you, and especially with regards to the deceased loved one that's coming in here, if you know who this is, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see the connection that you have to the deceased loved ones that are coming in and giving that information. And comment below, and if it does resonate, hit that thumbs up and subscribe as well. I'll be doing a lot more readings like this with regards to deceased loved ones, advising on every aspect of your life, because that's what they want to do. Otherwise, I'm sending my love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello, card number 2. How are you? Thank you for coming into the reading. So your passed on loved one, the ancestor or the deceased loved one that's coming in here, male energy, very spiritual person, could have been involved in some kind of religion in some kind of way, or even cultural practice or belief. But even if they were not, even if they were just like a very spiritual person, I always feel like they looked at everything in their life from a spiritual point of view. When things happen, they would look for the reason behind it in a spiritual way, and they really had a faith in life and how things would unfold. So let's get a little bit more information on them. Let's see, who are they? Let's get more information out on them and see what comes up for you. Okay, that card kind of stuck out like that, so we're going to go with it. Let's see more information on them. Let's see some of their understanding about life, what happened and occurred to them, their belief systems. Yeah, without a doubt. Look at that Shiloh master with the druid. Hold your space. I'm telling you, this person was a spiritual person. Be graceful in movement and action. They believed that with life you need to flow. You shouldn't fight life. You shouldn't go against the ebb and flow of what is happening around you. They might have even been maybe even a Buddhist for some of you guys, or practicing that, or belief in that kind of system. Druid, definitely there's that spiritual person popping up again. They were somebody, I don't feel like this person moved around too much. They kind of like stayed in one place, or they lived in one place. They were a very peaceful person. They were not a very busy person, like constantly on the go, traveling around. They would kind of like love their garden a lot. I think they had a garden, and they really loved to tinker in their garden, be fiddling in their garden, always doing something in the garden. They almost remind me of this like Buddhist monk feel, even though they may not be Buddhist person, but they had a very calm feeling to them. They would like sometimes just go sit outside. They loved nature a lot, spend a lot of time outside. I felt like they were connected there. They did not believe, and they did not like conflict at all. Okay, so they did not like conflict at all. Let's see a little bit more about their life. Let's go in there and check maybe the details. So we've got 7 of Pentacles, stability. That's what it was all about for them. And the 8 of Cups, definitely they were a person that did not like conflict whatsoever. Look at that. You got the Emperor coming in here. They could have been in Aries, and you got the hangman energy. I told you. This person was a very patient person with the hangman coming up here. They would walk away from anything that did not serve them. So if they were involved, say, in a relationship or a situation, they would actually walk away from situations if it was conflict or it didn't serve them any longer. Stability was what they focused on more than anything. So even if they were working, they really had a long-term job or a long-term place. They stayed in one career for a very long time. And it could have been their own business, or it could have been even where they worked for somebody. But that card fell out, okay? And they really were stable. So the question I wanted to ask them, and they just flipped that card, okay, is will you get married? And they just flipped the yes, you will get married card. The Three of Pentacles, yes, you will get married. This is Three of Pentacles in the original tarot. It's called reach out. You're going to be married. I was just going to ask, are you going to get married? Let's ask your deceased loved one, are you going to get married? And they're like, yes, immediately. You see, this is a very straightforward person, whoever they are. They're very factual. They will be like, this is what's happening, this is what's going on. They don't like theatrics and drama, and they like a very straightforward kind of energy. Very earthy person. May even be an earth sign, to be honest. They're literally saying the person, oh, mustn't bump my camera, the person that you are going to actually marry is somebody that's fated for you, and you have to be patient. You see what I'm saying? They understand patience here. You have to be patient because the Wheel of Fortune has come into your reading. It's so interesting that, yeah, it says Shiloh Master, be graceful in movement and action. And this card is flow. You see what I'm saying? So they're saying allow this time to come to you. Do not be too worried about things not taking place, or not be too worried about maybe it won't happen for me, or maybe it's not going to be, why haven't I met the person? They're like, you're going to meet this person. It's just that they are in the future space somewhere coming towards you, and you're going towards them. You need to trust and have faith the way that they did. Okay, this is very interesting. So let's have a look and see, what must you do? Because there's always energy shifts that need to take place when we want to have shifts taking place. So if you want to change something in your life, you want to bring something into your world, there has to be an energy shift that takes place inside of you, or a change that happens inside of you to bring change. Okay, change won't happen if you keep doing the same thing you did every day, or think the same thing you did every day from the day before. And we have to change in some kind of way to achieve change. So let's see, for you, what is it that you can focus or work on or change in your life that can help bring this in? The Moon card has come in here. It's kind of been my little bit of a stalker card for the day, and the Nine of Voices. The previous reading was very similar. There's been lies that have been told to you in your past, and this person is bringing this up. Somebody has lied to you here. With the Moon card, we've got Pisces coming in. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody lied to you, and this really hurt you. You're still carrying it. It's not out of your system. I think you maybe not thinking about what happened in the past year for quite some time, and then sometimes when you go to bed at night, you go back to what happened and what occurred, and then you might get upset and cry about it and have all these kinds of energies. They are asking you that, or he is telling you that is what you need to release. You need to let go of the past year for this energy to move into your world. You cannot be holding on to this. You cannot be stuck in your head with regards to what people have done. Okay, gotta let that go. It's the only way. When we still living or holding on to the past, there is no way a future can come in. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at who you will marry. Let's look at who will you marry. Let's look at who this person is. Who will, card number 2, marry? Beautiful deceased loved one. Who is this person? Give us information on them. We're also going to go deeper into them as well and see who this person is. And we're going to look at what kind of marriage you will have. What are the lessons? What is the way you will be with this person? So let's have a look and see. Very interesting. Who is this person that you will marry? 3 of Wands. This is so interesting. You got a 3 of Wands and a 3 of Pentacles, and this one says reach out, and this one says take the lead. So you got to know something. This is the person that will come towards you. they will come towards you. There's a possibility, okay, this is how you're going to meet this person. Already it's coming out here. They will approach you more than one time. I feel like you get to know this person very slowly. For some of you, you might even know them already. I'm just saying, it's not somebody you dated. It's somebody on the outskirts of your world. You know, there's somebody out there who's been approaching you once or twice before. For some of you guys, not all of you. And you're still going to see the truth about this person, who they are, what they want, how they feel about you. With regards to them, they will be the one who reaches out to you. They will be the one who is going to approach you, take the lead this connection. But I feel like you guys are going to go it's almost like you're going to be playing a bit with each other a little bit, not in a bad way, but it's like you connect with this person, there's flirtation that takes place, and then maybe they have to leave, or you don't see them in a little while, then you reconnect with this person. It's like a dance going on between the two of you. It's like 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, and it kind of goes on for a little while, but they will continuously reconnect. But I don't feel like at all there's like, you don't get in a relationship with this person, because the moment you get into a relationship with them, it's going to lead to marriage immediately. But you're getting to know each other very slowly. A lot of like slow laughing. There's definitely an attraction. I can feel that there's an attraction, but the two of you really like each other, but for some reason it's like both of you want to take it really slow. Maybe it's because internally both of you realize this can actually be something very serious between the two of us, you know. So you're taking it very slow, very cautiously, not wanting like anything to go wrong at all, which actually, to be honest, I think I like what I'm seeing there. So let's have a look and see. Let's look into their life and see what is going on with regards to their life, and then we're going to look at the marriage itself. Let's see into their life, what is going on with their life currently, what has happened in their world, who are they, what have they experienced, what is their belief system, what's their personality. Let's see what will come through. Let's have a look and see. Where am I going to put this card? The High Priestess. Well. No wonder this ancestor is coming through. This person is also a spiritual person. They're a spiritual person as well, and they have, okay, very interesting. Let's me put more cards down here. So there has been events that have taken place in this person's life. Okay, I'm going to explain something so interesting to you. Events have taken place. They got the High Priestess, the 8 of Wands in the reverse position, 5 of Cups in the reverse position, 10 of Wands in the reverse position. So there was events that have taken place in this person's life. It can be some things that happen, not just about love, it's more. It's deeper than just a relationship. I feel like this can be things that took place from when they were younger, events that happened in their life. There was very difficult times that this person went through. They could have been growing up without, with poverty, or with a situation in the home that was just not okay. I feel like they had to go through a lot of things. They hit a lot of adversity in their life as well because of what happened when they were younger. It was like the cards were against them. You know what I mean? And it's like they had to overcome this, and they actually did. They did have a lot of pain and heartache, and it got to a point where I do feel with the 10 of Wands, this is the pain and the heartache. I do feel with the 10 of Wands, they let this go. Somehow or the other, this person transformed their life. They could have taken two paths here because of how things were with them. They could have taken the path where they destroyed themselves because of the life that they grew up in, or the events that happened around themselves, but they decided not to. They decided to take the other path and understand why it happened. We always have a choice in our life. We have a choice as to, will we let something break us, or we let it make us stronger? And they chose to understand it. And that's why the High Priestess came up here. This is a very wise person, very intelligent. They connected to this energy. They're very similar. Both of them are spiritual in some kind of way. They've decided that they're going to understand what has happened to them as a part of a spiritual thing. It was like, if it didn't occur to me, I won't understand life the way I understand it now. So I like what I'm seeing. I really do like what I'm seeing. This person is a very understanding person. They may be believing in like karma, or what I put out into the universe is going to come back to me. What I believe I will create. They're a very spiritual person. They don't look at their past as woe is me. They look at their past as I see the bigger picture. I understand why this happened. It is because I'm meant to be on this journey. Wow, they're the same. They are the same. That's why this ancestor or this passed on loved one is coming in. So let's go. Let's have a look at your marriage with this person. What kind of marriage are you going to have? What kind of relationship will you have with them? And what is the lessons that are going to be learned? What are the situations unfolding? Show us what we need to see. Let's have a look and see what kind of marriage you have. Beautiful marriage. You're both going to heal each other. Yeah, you got a star card coming in and the sun card. You'll be happy with this person. This is so nice. It's all about growth here. It's about both of you. Honestly, I feel like this person is going to be very good for you. This is what I put up here. Both of you are going to, there's something that the two of you do to each other. You heal each other in some kind of way, and you're perfectly aligned to each other as well. It's like you're meant to meet this person. They meant to meet you. You got the Wheel of Fortune being right next to it there. You're meant to meet this person. This person is meant to meet you. This person has learned spiritual lessons, and you yourself, you've been through a lot in your life as well. And there is nothing more they can learn now on their own. They're going to carry on learning and healing further with you, because your relationship with this person, oh, this is so beautiful, guys. Oh, you see your passed on loved one. Goodness me. Your relationship with this person is going to give them the life that they didn't experience when they were younger. You will have a child or children with this person. Even if you have children already, they will be a parent to those children. You will have a family. They get to live the life with you that they couldn't have when they were younger. And this is so healing for them. And you get to heal with them because they will actually love you the way you're meant to be loved. That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, you will grow with this person. There's a happiness that the two of you have with each other. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look a bit deeper into your relationship. Let's see the main energies that need to be looked at between the two of you. I feel like your spirit guides are going to go deeper exactly into what I was just saying. The Hierophant, there's the wisdom. And the Six of Wands, you are soulmates to each other, finally. It's like I will tell you, you're going to wait to meet this person. I'm not going to lie. The Six of Wands came in the reverse position. You are soulmates to each other. You are Hierophant. Both of you will change how the other one is. Both of you are going to affect each other in this life, in this world, to take you guys to the next level. It's like the way that you are with each other, the wisdom that you give each other with the Hierophant coming in here. No wonder the spiritual person in your family has been the one to come through. This relationship elevates both of you on a spiritual understanding. I even feel like the conversations that you can have with this person can be quite spiritual. A lot of discovering in your energies with each other. It is a very, very beautiful energy. You definitely, without a doubt, soulmates to each other, and you will know. Your heart knows when you meet this person. You will know. And I think that's what makes you guys go so slow with each other, is because you know there's something very special between me and this person. Let's not rush it. Let's not jump head first in. Let's take it slow so that we can get this to be where it's meant to be. You've got to trust that unfolding. You must really trust that. You will totally heal each other from anything from the past year. And I do see you guys having growth, having a family. There's a lot of happiness here in this family. There's so much happiness. There's holidays that get spent with each other. There's trips that get taken. I see trips in a car with this person, and there's kids in the back seat, and there's things that happen inside the home. There's a lot of laughter and a lot of joy inside this marriage and with family as well. It's very beautiful. There we go, card number 2. Thank you so much for watching this reading. This is so beautiful. I love this energy so much. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. And if it does resonate, comment below. Tell me who this person is to you. I'd love to know. I want to see who this is, more from your side. And thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe if you want to. Hit the thumbs up button. And then I know if you like the video or not and resonate. Otherwise, I will see you next time in one of my other readings. Thank you for watching. Hello, card number 3. How are you? Welcome into your reading. So your deceased loved one was somebody that couldn't find the love that she wanted to find. It was hard for her to be in that connection that she actually wanted to have. She could have made some wrong decisions in her life or ended up in a situation where she was not happy. There's even a possibility for some of you guys that she actually was married, but she was very unhappy in that marriage. And she does not want that for you at all. She wants you to break the mold and to have something different than what she had, to have the life that she really wished she had. I feel like she either was alone, and even if she was in a marriage, she was alone. And she just didn't connect to the person that she loved and that she was with. And that is not what she wants for you. So let's have a look a bit deeper into her personality. And then we're going to look at her life. And then we're going to ask her a direct question. Will you get married? Okay, so let's have a look and see. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. That's beautiful. And she is your guardian. Okay, she is your guardian angel. She's literally looking over you. She says with regards to love, you got to follow your heart here. And she talks a lot about heart, and now she's talking about your soul. And she's like literally advising you with regards to love. You need to do what your heart is telling you. You need to do what your soul wants you to do. Go towards the person, or take the decisions that you, or make the decisions that you will make according to what is inside of you, what your heart is. Trust your own intuition. Trust your soul's energy with regards to anything that comes to love. If your soul tells you no, or it doesn't feel right about a specific situation, trust it. Because I think she didn't. I think she did what she was supposed to do because she thought that's what she's supposed to do. Maybe at the time of getting involved with somebody or getting married or whatever it is, she listened to her family, or she thought she's doing the right thing. She's like, okay, everything looks right with this person, so let me go and do what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. But her soul did give her warnings. The energy of who she was as a human being did say, but are you sure? What are you sure about this person? And she didn't listen. And she went and did something that she didn't trust, that intuition. And it showed later in her life that she had made that mistake. She is around you. You are not alone. So she is literally letting you know that she is with you with regards to anything that comes to love, your heart, relationships. You can ask her to help you with this. You can ask her to send you the guidance, the intuition, the advice to you, which she can sometimes give to you in dreams or signs, or just a thought that comes into your mind, or a feeling that you're having. She will try to advise you. Sometimes she cannot intervene unless you speak to her. Okay, you got to speak to this person, whoever she is to you. I know it can seem really weird, but as I'm speaking to you, I would speak to her. I'd say, deceased loved one, passed on loved one. I'd call them an ancestor. Please advise my card number 3 is when it comes to love. They are willing and able, if that is what you wish, to get information from you, to get guidance from you, so that they can help lead you to what it is you want. The Empress fell up here. And this is her energy. I feel like she was a very nurturing person. She had a lot of love to give, but at the same time, a lot of it was taken advantage of. She wanted love more than anything. She missed it more than anything, and she may not have had that. And I can see that's what she wants for you with the Empress being there. She wants you to have a loving, beautiful home. Look at that Wheel of Fortune coming in here. She let go. Wow. Yeah, she's got the Devil card reverse position. It's what she wanted more than anything. And I will tell you a bit about her life here. I do feel like she made a mistake with regards to love here. She did. This is what happened at the end. At the venture, I feel like she let go of hope that she would find somebody, or that she would have that love that she needed. She let it go, and she ended up being in a relationship with somebody because it was what it was meant to be. But the relationship in itself, it didn't have the love that she wanted. With the devil card coming in here, it's in the reverse position. It shows a bit of chaos in this relationship. She might have even been in an abusive relationship, you see. And there was, for her, it never felt safe. She never felt safety with the person that she was married to. There was no protection from this person. There was no love from this person that she really had so much of it to give. And I feel like she just kind of like let go. She either was a single person, this person, her husband, could have been somebody who even maybe had some kind of an addiction, or the person she got involved in, I don't know if they eventually separated or stayed together. It can be both, or any which one of those. They actually could have had some kind of addiction. They could have either been way too friendly with too many different women, and she knew about it and knew that this was taking place, and that really hurt her. She could have also been somebody who had maybe a drinking problem or some kind of issues like that. It was really hard for her, okay? So now I want to ask her, she does not want this for you. She does not want this to repeat again in history of your family. You can see it here with the Wheel of Fortune. You actually see family, the great-grandmother, grandmother, daughter, grandchild. You see what I'm saying? And I see she does not want this to repeat down the family line again. She wants you to be the one to change this, and that's why she's assisting you. So let's ask her that straightforward question. Will you marry? Beautiful, loved, passed on loved one. Wow, her energy is very beautiful, and I feel like she blames herself. I'm just gonna say she doesn't blame anyone else. She just said, don't be sorry for me, because I take responsibility for my life, and now that I'm passed on, I can see exactly where I made the mistake. The moment, the time that I made this mistake was here, when I did not follow the voice of my soul. I did what I thought I was supposed to do, and that was what I should not have done, and I don't want you to do the same. So let's see, will you marry? Yes. Ace of Swords, you will definitely marry. Seven of Wands, yes, but you need to be careful. You need to be careful here. Let's move these cards aside. I want to put other ones there. You need to be careful. Choose your battles. She's literally saying, be careful who you get involved with. Because yes, you will. You got an Ace of Swords. You will have a successful relationship. But along the way to finding this person, who we're going to find out more about them now, and we're even going to ask her, how is your marriage going to be? You can have success with them. Look, it's marriage. It won't be easy. It will be Ace of Swords. There'll always be something you need to fix, something you need to work out. And you need to be careful who you get involved with. Look at these different people. This is you. Who do you choose? What is the right person? What is not the right person? You have to trust the voice of your soul. When you feel the little warning coming, it's there for a reason. It might even be her putting those warnings there for you, saying, be careful, be careful, be careful. You see what I'm saying? So let's go. Let's have a look. Let me see. No, let's ask what you must do. What must you do? Because there's always, whenever we have a change coming in, or we want to experience change in our life, this is very important. It's got to do with any aspect of your life. You want to get married. You want to earn more money. You want to change how you live in your life. You want to change your health habits. What do you have to do? You have to change something with how you live on an everyday basis. How you feel every day. How you operate in this world has to change in some kind of way. Change involves change. There are certain events that happen that are beyond our control. But if we want to take control of our life and bring change in, we got to change. We've got to be the one that brings the change in. Even if it means you change one small thing in your day, it will change something in your life. That's how it works. It's the only way. So let's see, what do you have to do to bring in? These cards have been stalking me today. Every time it goes back to the same thing. This night I've been having the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords in all of the readings, and it's coming into she is specifically talking about sadness and happiness. Because you got the sadness card here, the stress card, the unable to sleep, getting in your head, thinking about all the things that have taken place, and you got the positive card, negative, positive. She's literally saying this is what you need to work on. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. This card can sometimes, this is a big secret, guys, listen. This card can sometimes indicate what we do just before we go to bed. Because the Nine of Swords talks about what you're thinking about when you're sleeping. Or when you're in bed, where you're going. And it's showing a lot of stress here. It's showing either you're thinking about things that have happened in the past, the pain of what people have done to you, the negative situations you had in your life, what they did. Then it can even be anxiety. That can lead to depression. And then it can even be anxiety with regards to what is still coming. You could be putting scenarios in your mind or feeling taking the victim stance in your life in some kind of way. Yes, we all do this, not just you. We all do it, and we have to pull ourselves out of it. Okay, it's like you sit there and you start to think to yourself, I will never find love. I'm going to be alone forever. Nobody loves me. What is wrong with me? I've done this. So I'm talking to you. I'm telling you, I know. I've done this myself. And my own spirit guides were like, nope, cut that one. You don't do that. Because they talk about this. They talk about the positive energy. And this is the feeling of hope. This is the feeling of joy, happiness, looking at the future with positivity, expectation of good things that need to come and that will come. What you think about, you creating your life. This is what you need to know. Not all of it. We have about 20% control over our lives. And that's a lot. That's huge. 80% you cannot control. 80% it's your genetics, it is life circumstances, it's what's happening in the world, it's the law, it's the rules. You don't have control. You can see. I mean, sometimes there's a storm that takes place, it blows the roof of your house, you're like, okay, you know what I mean? But there's that 20% window that you have that you can use to change your life, and that is huge on a percentage scale. That is huge, okay? And if you look at the situation, when you go to sleep at night, those moments you put your head down on your pillow and now you say, let me get to sleep. When you start to do this, you can stay up till 3 a.m. in the morning and you cannot get to sleep because it's so difficult to get to sleep in a negative space like this. Your mind will just get activated and go down the rabbit hole, as I like to say. So what you got to focus on in those minutes before you sleep is not this, not what has happened, not the fear that you carry, but the possibilities of what can be. Because it is those moments before sleep where your most powerful control lies with regards to how your life is going to be. What you think about before you sleep, you are literally creating in your life. And I promise you, you may go, what? I'm telling you that what you're thinking about, you are creating in those moments. So don't do this. You're creating more of it. Do that. Think about what you want to have. Think about how good it can get for you. Just imagine you lay there and you think about, what if my life could be like this? Imagine the best possible scenario of your life and just do that from now on. Because if you do that, you're going to shift the entire direction of your entire life. I promise you. And it's going to help you sleep better as well. Your dreams will be pretty amazing. You're going to have adventurous dreams, okay? So do that. Don't think about bad things just before you're sleeping. That's all you need to do right now. Think about what can be. The best case scenario. Your dream come true. How will it be? Think about that, please. If there's nothing you take from this reading, please, oh my God, please just take that with you. And do it with everything in your life. Whatever problem you are facing at this time, you do it with everything in your life. You do it when you're worried about money. Don't go down the rabbit hole. No, look to the sun. Look at what can go right. Because I promise you, that is when you're creating this life. It's those 5-10 minutes before you sleep. that determine what happens next. Be careful. It's a powerful time. Okay, so whoo, goodness me, she's like wanting you to be so successful. She's like, I know you can have this. Maybe she sees something about your future. So can you show me who is will my, before we go anywhere, will you who is this person? Because we did ask, will you get married? And it's yes, you will. Who is this person that is coming into your world here? Let's have a look and see. Very hardworking person. How am I going to put these cards down? I'm going to put them there. Very hardworking person, and they they're open and willing. Open and willing. They're waiting for love, and they're ready to share the love with somebody. This person right now, you're so close to this. Oh my goodness, no, card number 3. This is why you need to put your focus right now. You're very close. Oh, I got goosebumps. You're very close to meeting this person. This is not far from now. This person's ready. They're ready. It's like the fruit is ready to be picked off the bush, guys. They're waiting for, they want to marry now. They're ready and they have a heart to give. They're ready. This person's ready for love. They're ready to get married. They're ready for a relationship. Whatever has happened in their life, they've let things go. They've made peace with past situations that have taken place, and they are ready to get married. They want marriage. They want to be able to share they want a family as well. I will tell you, they want to have a home. They want to be able to have their own little world created here. I can see this with family, with friends, with children. Maybe if you don't want to have children, they may have children. You may have children, and it's like you know, they even want animals. This person loves animals. I'm just going to put it out there. This person loves animals. They may have an animal, or a dog, or a cat, or 2 dogs, something like that. Something interesting. Very good to these animals. Love animals. Oh my goodness, I have to say that again. They love animals, okay? It's because they're creating this feeling that they want to have. They've got a lot of love to give. Oh, this is what she wants. It's so beautiful. The 8 of Pentacles comes in here. Let's see more about them. They're working very hard. They're working hard so that they can have a home. So that they can have a home. They're so ready. They want to, look at this, they want to bring a family together. They want to have a union of so many people. They wouldn't even mind having a big family. They may have a very big family now. Even now, they could have a big family. And they just want to have these moments with life. They're a very hard worker. They're very focused on work, eh? And stability. The way that the Pentacles have come out here, the 7, the 8, and then the 10 of Pentacles, this can be an earth sign. It can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Literally. Because here we've got the Devil card coming up here, and that is Capricorn. Okay, that's interesting. So let's have a look at another earth sign, Ace of Materials. And this is your person. This is your person. You've got Gemini coming in here. This is your person. The Lovers. Let's see what you haven't met them yet. It's not somebody that you know. You have not met this person. The Ace of Materials, they're looking and they're ready to get married. You're very close. Oh my goodness, you're so close to this person. You're so, it's like, you know, the way I'm saying you're so close to this person, I feel like you're passing this person. I feel like you're bumping into this person. Maybe you don't even know that. It's like you guys are riding past each other in the street kind of thing. This person is around where you live. Where you go. It's like you walk in the supermarket and leave the supermarket and they pull into the driveway. This is very close. You're going to bump into this person. So you know what I would advise you? I would advise you to really go out more, get out there. Don't stay home in your house. Don't keep the door shut in your house. Go out with whomever, friends, family. Get out there. Go to attend a movie. Get out there. This person is open and ready. All you have to do is get to meet them. They're not far from you. They live where you live. This is crazy. They've been around you. Maybe you've seen somebody and you're riding past you in the car and you're like, oh wow, who's that person? Maybe you've saw somebody once in the supermarket, and it can be literally them. You're crossing paths with this person. The timing is off every time, or you walk past each other. You know what I mean? All the time. This person is around your town, your city, where you live, goes to similar places that you go to. Wow, I've never had this in a reading before. This is so interesting. Goodness me. So let me have a look now at your guys' actual marriage. How will you guys be with each other? Not what they were. I never turn these cards. I always keep them majority of the time, unless Spirit says no. But that's the Devil card, and this is the Devil card. It is not it's not the marriage or the connection that she had. It's totally different. Very strong. You'll have a very strong life with this person. That is Capricorn's energy. Again, this person could be Capricorn. They are your soulmate. But look what it says there. Believe and succeed. What did I just tell you here? I told you. I said we are creating our reality. First, you have to believe this to get it to become successful. You're about to meet this person. You're missing them constantly. And all you have to do is get your energy right. If you get your energy right here, you're going to have success. You will meet them immediately. It's going to take a little while. Don't freak out. But this is a soulmate to you. You're always meant to meet them. With the believe and succeed, get your mind right. This is your soulmate. This is, when you meet this person, you're going to they're going to be like, I went to watch this concert that happened, and you were like, I went to that concert too. And they were like, are you seriously kidding with me? Like, no, I was there. I always shop by that bookstore. Me too. Like, I love the takeaways that I buy from whatever store. And they're going to be like, I love it too. I'll buy there often. And you're just like, how have I not bumped into this person yet? The energy is so interesting. Oh my gosh. So let's have a look at your guys' marriage. Let's see deeper into that. What are the lessons? What are the situations that are going to take place? The energy that you will give each other, all of the things. What is the healing? What is everything? 6 of Voices. Oh, beautiful, guys. You might meet this person in the 4th month of the year, or the 6th month of the year, being June, and you will marry this person. There it is, the 4 of Wands. With this person, you begin a new cycle. With this person, that is the wedding day. 4 of Wands is 1111. It's the card of the soulmate also. Card of twin flame, but I don't feel like this is a twin flame to you. There'll be too much drama if it's a twin flame. You won't have a happy ending. I'll tell you that. Be very careful. Don't pray to meet your twin flame unless you both are spiritually grown. Twin flame should happen naturally. You shouldn't attract it to yourself. You will cause problems, The 6 of Swords, this is a soulmate. The 6 of Swords is like you will take each other's lives to a place. It's very smooth energy. Knight of Voices, you're very close to meeting this person. Oh my goodness, you will marry this person. Wedding day, so you're very close to meeting this person. You've got to put balance right. You will marry this person. You're very close. I'm going to say this again. You've got to put balance right inside of you, please. What is causing you not to meet this person is where your thoughts are going. It's causing this to be unbalanced. This is the person you got. King of Pentacles, stability. Very strong life. It aligns with this. This is the Capricorn energy right there. Very strong life, very stable home. That's what they want. That's what they like. Marriage, getting married, being supportive of each other, being there for each other. Loving this energy. The 4 of Wands, wedding day, again, celebration, bringing our family together. That's what they want. It's going to unite people together here. But this person is very close to you. This is the speed card. The Knight of Voices talks about speed. And I think this passed on loved one, this deceased loved one, is coming in here literally saying, get your mind right. Get your mind in balance. Because the 6 of Pentacles reverse position indicates an imbalance. You've got to get your mind into the flow here so that you can manifest what is coming. It's so close to you, you're a step away from it. All you have to do is get rid of that. Got to get rid of that and put that there. You've got to get rid of that energy. You've got to get rid of that energy. It's going to unblock you. With the 8 of Voices being there, it is going to unblock you. You've got to take a spiritual path to doing this. Okay? You've got to get this out of here. I'm going to leave it on the side. It's got to go. gotta go. It's what is going to open up a space in your life for this person to come in. They're very close. All you have to do is look at what it can be for you. Start thinking about when you go to bed, the day you get married, the moment you meet this person in the supermarket, at the traffic lights, whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? Filling petrol. We don't have, in my country, I'm South African, so we don't have petrol. We've got petrol, we don't have gas, like in overseas. It's the same thing, it's just that we call it petrol, the right word. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you're going to meet this, fantasize about how you're going to meet them. Think about what kind of life you're going to have, the kind of home you're going to live in. It's going to totally come true to that exact thoughts. You got control here. But if you're thinking that, you're blocking it from coming in. So put the balance straight so that this can get into the upright position, and this person can enter your life very, very quickly. It can literally be 6 months from now, from when you get this reading, you meet this person. There we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful card number 3. This is a beautiful reading. Oh my goodness me. If it resonates and you know who this person is, please comment below and just let me know who she is and say who this was. And I think that's the kind of recognition sometimes that they want to have from us. Must really honor the ancestors or the passed on loved ones so that they can assist us more. Everybody wants recognition, and so do they. With regards to the reading, if it does resonate with you, just hit that thumbs up button as well. You can even subscribe if you want to do so, because I've got more readings like this coming out. Otherwise, I'm sending my love to you, and I'm wishing you a really beautiful rest of your day. Really remember this, okay? It's key. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.